Westlife! Westlife, can we do this for 10 minutes? Non-stop.
And then go home.
Westlife.
Hey, Mark, let off your flair now. Go on. Oh, I didn't quite
And
work.
here's the answers to all the questions. Ready?
Yeah.
Come on.
Brian's not coming back.
Oh, I love that. That's one of my questions.
You know, you can be really original and not ask us the Brian question.
You know, we're not. Let's not ask the Brian question.
We're not
Off air then. Why don't you want him back?
We don't.
the record.
We're sure we're not off air, but we don't not want him back. We just think it's not time. We don't see the future for Westlife to have Brian right now.
You must be bored out of your minds of answering that question. Is that right?
It's very topical at the moment, but you know, you can ask it if you want. It doesn't matter. Everyone wants
No, we're not doing it now.
Have you ever lived in a flat, like
Yes.
in college or something? So why don't you live in that flat? Why don't you go back and live in that flat?
Well, I just might.
Are you trying to make a comparison between Brian McFadden and going back to quite a dull flat?
No, I'm just saying it's a part of your life.
Could be a very nice flat.
Oh, yes.
But you live in a nicer flat now.
Do you want to hear something really interesting? I was just texting my wife that we're about to speak to you on the show, and Westlife, in the predictive text of my Samsung phone, comes out as wrestlers.
You need to change your phone then, don't you?
What's he gonna do when Westlife comes after you?
I think we can see where the career's going to go after the pop
I
thing.
like that. Would it be Nikki out of the four of you who might go into WWF?
You're showing your age there. It's called the WWE.
Oh, he's actually from Cyprus. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ian's a fan, man.
Yeah, dude.
But guys, I mean, you know, I don't want to drag it down a little bit, but we're all into our 30s now, and that is the point when your body starts to fall apart. And you guys look great, and you look like you're holding it together. But what's the hardest thing about touring and doing what you're doing when you get into your 30s?
Putting Pritt stick on every morning and keeping our face together.
Well, you do, you ache. I mean, I groan when I bend down to pick stuff like the remote control up off the
The
floor.
hardest thing is drinking at 6 o'clock in the morning and doing a show the next
You
night.
can't do the hangover anymore with a show. We used to be able to like go drinking and after a show and have a mad night out till 4 in the morning, get up and it didn't affect us the next night on stage. You just sweated out of you like playing football or something. But now it's just horrendous, horrific hangovers.
It goes on for days. They go on for days now, hangovers,
like
don't they?
sometimes even like close on 4 or 5 days, which is really bad.
How much do you drink?
But if you have a really bad like mixture of vodka or whiskey and beer, and you're just all like literally horrendous hangovers.
We've been talking about you being old, but Nikki, I've been reading some of your tweets, and you put a tweet on saying the other day, just been asked while about to pay for a cinema ticket, am I a student? I love it, ...
Happened last night in View Cinemas in Westfield Shopping Centre in London. Myself and Shane were on another gay date of ours. He went down to get the table at Nando's, and I went to pay for the cinema because both queues were quite big.
Yeah.
I walked up got to the front, and the guy said to me, I said, can I have 2 tickets to see London Boulevard, please? And he said to me, no problem, are you a student, mate? And I went, yeah.
When I go into my cinema, they go, oh, you're your man from Westlife, off you go in for free. But, you know, Nicky gets asked if he's for students.
That's actually very good. I was going to say something similar.
It is funny, it is funny.
The boys from Westlife with us, 8:26 at the moment. More with them next, and it's CeeLo Green now on Hearts.
It's so lovely hearing the Irish accent. But listen, whenever I hear the Irish accent, my clothes just want to fall off. So what is it with Irish accents and men?
We do have that effect on women.
Not just you, because you're Westlife, but Irish men in general. What is it about you guys?
What other Irish man tickled your fancy?
Well, anyone really. No, it's the accent, and
anyone will do,
you're out for
whatsoever.
fun, and you're always a bit sparkly and got a bit of an edge about you. Whoever Irishman I've ever met,
How many Irishmen have you met?
about 10.
Did your clothes fall off every time?
Pretty much.
And worryingly, my clothes have fallen off as well, so I don't know what that says.
I mean, you guys obviously, as Paulina said, the Irish accent can charm ladies and stuff, but by jingo, you're not very good with the euro. What's going on with your country at the moment?
Yeah.
I think it's going through a financial difficulty, obviously. But, you know, I think there's been a lot of countries in this position. America were in a similar position last year, and there's lots of countries in there.
You're just happy because you never took the euro on. You're just
this is
sitting there
not
all
about the
smug.
euro. This isn't about the euro.
We told you the euro would never work, didn't we?
yeah, we are saying
I
that.
want to know what the Westlife recovery plan is for Ireland and the euro. Please, fire away, go.
Right, well, it's very, very simple, everybody.
We're going to bail them out.
Stand up for the key change.
Westlife is stand up for the key change. Very good, man.
Give out free
Stand up for the
stools.
currency change.
So listen, guys, it's obviously quite close to Christmas, and I'm in a real bar humbug mood. I've got 3 kids, and I just feel like it's all too much. There's a recession on, and I don't really want to go the Christmas route. Do you guys still want to enjoy Christmas like fully, or are you a bit fed
How
up with
could you
it?
not want to enjoy
You should buy them our
Christmas?
album, by the way. It's fabulous.
Okay, I'll
You know,
try. I'll think about it.
I mean, I know there's all this pressure and all this kind of advertisement of go out and spend money and buy loads of presents. But I mean, you can buy presents for a fiver.
If I wanted to invite people around my house and I wanted to play in the background maybe some kind of rock and pop music with a kind of Irish slant to it, what would be a good album to buy?
It'd have to be at Christmas. You'd have to play the Pogues Fairy Tale with Christmas Pop.
No.
You lot, you idiots.
We're giving you a lead-in. We're giving you a lead-in. What sort of album would we buy for Christmas, guys?
Oh, it'd have to be the Pogues Fairy Tale.
But if you didn't want a Christmassy album, you could buy this album by some Irish boy band called Westlife. Yeah, like I was saying about, presents don't have to be that expensive. It's only $7.99.
You're on
it's
it.
a perfect present for like cheapskates.
You're not on it.
Get that.
And then, if you wanted to go that little bit extra further,
you could buy two.
There's a DVD that's like, $10.99.
Oh my
and then there's
God.
a Blu-ray that's like $12.99.
Guys, when you have to save up a few presents for New Year, that could be the New Year present then, the kind of the bonus DVD stuff.
There you go. And then don't forget about Valentine's.
Okay, enough already. Enough.
Straight after that.
We're not going Easter either.
All right, guys. Well, listen, unfortunately, we ran out of time. It's been an absolute pleasure. Westlife, thank you.
Those guys are great.